celebrated imagination itself and blurred the line between pretend and reality. Along with Wendy, Peter's band of lost boys imagined their own version of society into existence simply by acting it out, an idea that has never left me. Another important teacher of mine was Fred Rogers, with whom I visited every day via public television. A full-fledged adult, though his trademark sneakers slyly suggested otherwise, he knew that kids needed a safe place in their minds to explore their feelings or talk out the difference between right and wrong. No part of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood was fast-paced, but I found it thrilling when trolley clanged and it was time to follow it down the tracks to the neighborhood of make-believe. Now, many decades later, every time I arrive at work, I walk into a place that feels to many people like it exists in one of these imaginary worlds. At the Stanford D School, we've created an environment where normal rules are suspended and we constantly use our imaginations. Our purpose is to help everyone unlock their creative abilities. We cook up special ways for people to interact with each other. We make a lot of time for feelings, and we act like that's no different than doing any other kind of work. We speak a language of encouragement. We're hard on work, but soft on people, and we don't confuse kindness with weakness. We try things out before we know exactly what will happen, and then we spend time thinking and talking about what exactly just happened. Our furniture rolls around. Our way of being and working contains a standing invitation to everyone to join us. Almost without exception, we can convince you to come up with a secret handshake at a moment's notice. We know how to engage a room of adults in a fierce game of rock, paper, scissors played at top volume. We can give you a bin filled with art supplies and teach you to make something world-changing with them. We can show you how to stop self-censoring your most interesting ideas. With these methods, we help thousands of people each year expand their creative abilities and apply them to the world. And then those thousands of people help thousands of others do the same. What is this shared waking daydream? It's our belief that more creative, meaningful work emerges when we help each other undo the mindsets that limit us and instead hold each other up as creative individuals. At the D School, we make the choice to approach our work this way every day. You can too. Although the D School's methods are full of joy, I constructed a significant portion of this book during a sad and sobering year. At times, the gap between my source material and the world around me felt wide. Our approach to creative work is amplified by collaboration. How does that evolve when people cannot physically come together? Design doesn't yet have a wide repertoire of tools to acknowledge and fight systemic racism, but if we claim to be human-centered, it must. Since our mission is to democratize access to design, how do we navigate a fracturing, polarized world? When the land is on fire, can nurturing more creative humans bring water? Design offers methods not for a changed world, but an ever-changing one. In the face of current challenges, those here today and those yet to come, we all need ways to prepare to act, even when we are uncertain. We'll always need to find our way to our reservoir of creative abilities and figure out how to apply those abilities to each situation. This book contains a wide range of activities developed and taught at the D School, plus a few that were created elsewhere by members of the extended D School family. Many terrific design toolkits and templates are widely available these days. The goal of this guide is to offer you a taste of the kinds of experiential journeys we take at the D School across a variety of subjects. It gives you the opportunity to experience what it feels like and looks like to learn at the D School, which you can apply to many different contexts. The skills you will develop are fundamental for stretching your creative abilities, things like becoming aware of your inner critic, bonding quickly with new creative collaborators, and engaging people intentionally to learn more about their lives and spark new ideas. These experiences, called assignments, form the main part of this book. They follow an arc similar to what you'd experience in a course at the D School, though there are many more here than you could ever fit into one class. Some assignments will take 20 minutes or an hour, and others could take weeks, depending on how deep you want to go. Among the assignments, you'll also find a few essays that share insights we've gained by designing these kinds of learning experiences. Knowing more about how they work will help you to get even more.